Let's go!
Let's go! It's a derp face. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Harvest Moon, the Tree of Tranquility. It has been, I would say it's been a while since I've said that. I literally said that like 5 seconds ago in the recording session. We are still on the 18th of October, as of the last episode as well. So this will probably be the last one of the recording session. And I was saying last, hello, sorry. Hey, good morning. How's it going, Chase? Yo, that's an Eggy. My friend gave me this, and I wanted to share it with you. Will you accept the gift? Well, thank you. Of course, I will take your egg. You will give me an egg, sir. He really should be like, may I offer you an egg in these trying times? It's a handy cooking ingredient. You can make lots of tasty dishes with it. Well, see you. Bye, Chase. It's nice and sunny out in this game's day today. Alrighty, so, lots of cabbages. My cabbages! So, I hope everyone's has had a good Harvest Moon month. We're probably seeing this here, either at the end of the month or near the end. So I hope everyone took my advice last episode and checked out the streams. And if you were there, I hope you guys have been having a good time with it. This weird talking in past tense when the events are still several weeks away for me. But I hope Harvest Moon Month has been fun for everybody. This is a thing I do yearly, so but I try to put Harvest Moon content out throughout the year, not just for Harvest Moon Month. But Harvest Moon Month is when I make the special effort to do it, because the series has had a good place in my heart for a long time, and a very solid place in this channel for a also equally long time. So let me really quickly sort this inventory. Do I have cabbages in here? I do. I don't know what I'm keeping them for, but I'm sure if I hang on to them, I will remember eventually. Do I have breadfruit? Probably, right? Do I not have bread? What do I not have breadfruit? Stored anywhere? What? This seems like an unusual thing. I feel like I should have breadfruit somewhere. Or is this like one of the last harvests of breadfruit? Come on, I know I just gotta have breadfruit. I must have just overlooked it. Ah, there we go. We do. It's right there. But yeah, I hope everyone has been enjoying Harvest Moon Month. It's been so nice to be doing these again. Like I know it's only been like 10 minutes since the last episode for me, but it's been fun to touch up on these old things again. It's like I said it before in the Rune Factory games. It's like catching up with old friends that you haven't seen in a long time. And it feels like that to me. It's I don't know, it's just fun. I can't deny. I don't know, but I mentioned last episode that I was had been in a relationship during almost the entire time I was gone. Like almost, it wasn't 5 years. It was like 3 years, I want to say, at that time, from 2017-ish to the end of 2020. So almost three years, I was in a relationship, and it was like, didn't have a lot of time for Let's Playing at all, because all the free time I had was going to either her or streaming. So, streaming took the major spot of my free time that wasn't devoted to her. It wasn't a very good relationship. It was pretty clingy and unhealthy for both of us. Not to say that clingy necessarily is a bad thing. I don't mean it like that. I don't want to miscommunicate that. I don't think clingy in itself is bad. It's good to know that you someone wants that kind of attention from you. Or you want to give someone that type of attention. That's not necessarily a bad thing. The bad thing is when you kind of let it all consume everything about you. And that was a major problem in that. So because of that, the little free time stuff suffered. I never thought I would be taking a 6-year gap from this game. Like, I plan to take a hiatus from this game, mostly because streaming was really becoming really fun for me, and I was dipping my toes into Animal Parade, which was just, when I wanted to play this type of game, it was just more fun. That, and there was a lot of YouTube scares going on, and I didn't really do anything with YouTube for a while, outside of just uploading VODs to the channel. It was like, it was a dark time for YouTubians, I guess you could say. So I was kind of afraid to touch in on it too much. So it was a lot of things. It was that, it was streaming, it was computer issues. Oh no. Overdrive Ostrich. He's in a bad mood today. Do I have a, can I not? Can I not use a brush on an ostrich? What if I try to feed him? Wow, they're all angry! Why is everyone angry? They literally have food. Are they? Is that the reason? Well, I don't know, but you know, can they not eat when they're outside? Am I just dumb? I mean, a couple of them are fine. I don't understand. I don't know. So yeah, so a lot of life stuff really got in the way, and Let's Playing was like so far down on the priorities list when it came. It was like, well, I can just make more content more consistently, even if it's not heavily edited with like streams. But it's like, I realize people don't. Not all people are in the stream fad. They like it in their bite-sized stuff or just their episodic stuff format, and I get that. I appreciate that. I still like that in certain situations. I don't watch a lot of Let's Play videos anymore, but I have long since stopped caring about the craft. Like, or what I mean is, like, I still appreciate its place in YouTube, and I still, from time to time, indulge in that myself. Not a crazy amount or whatever. A lot of that time has been devoting into my recent rekindling of my writing passion, with my trying to write my original story, as well as, why are they all upset? Can they just not eat outside? Am I just like really dumb and forgetting that? If anyone remembers, just please let me know in the comments. I really seriously I don't know what's up with them. I feel like maybe I just got the mechanics mixed up with that No! Frick me. But I still appreciate the Let's Play format, and I definitely think other people still do as well. It still has its place out here for people who prefer their content that way. It's some people don't, even if they don't want to watch a whole stream, or they don't want to be responsible for, or just have to think about things like where they left off in a stream, or things like that. Like, no one wants to have to think too much about that if you're not going to actually devote the time. And it's like, I get that. Makes sense. And I just feel like if I tried to Let's Play every single game I ever wanted to play, I'd never finish anything. Let's Plays were so hard for me to finish because, like, they were such long time investments. And whereas with streams, I didn't have to spend time editing it. I would just, hey, here you go, guys. So it's like, I got kind of lazy, really, is the kind of the thing of it. But it was also hard to devote time to a Let's Play because of my compulsion to finish them. Like, I hate Let's Plays being unfinished. Granted, there's a number of Let's Plays on this channel that aren't finished and may never get finished because of the arrangements of it. Mostly the multiplayer ones. But there's a couple single-player ones that I've lost the ability to continue, like, say, Demi Kids, for example. I've lost the files so many times through so many computer crashes and hard drive replacements that it's probably never going to be touched again. Like, not that I didn't like it, but its format was weird to me, and I just wasn't a fan of getting through that game in that weird style. Probably the worst Shin Megami Tensei game I've actually played. But point being is that, like, it was hard to make the time because I was partially lazy and partially because so many things in life that that got in the way. And it's like, all right, you guys should have no excuse to not eat, so don't even start. I'm in a place in my life right now where I don't have a lot of things that are taking up my time. It's like, it shouldn't be that hard. I got stressed out because I didn't think I could keep up with my old schedule anymore, because it was a difficult schedule to keep up multiple videos a week. Even when I tried to tone that down to a more reasonable time schedule, I couldn't keep up with it. So I didn't think I could keep up with any kind of schedule at that point. And because of people that are no longer in my life for a positive or negative reason, it's like I have more time again. It's like, oof, that's a heavy coal, but I don't want to go back and get the sickle. The audio sounds for these voice clips are just bizarre, I tell you. Did I finish dropping all my items in the box? I did. Okay. Well, I forgot that there was the rainbow warps around here. I'm gonna try and refamiliarize myself with with the terrain. Ah, there was my old house for my personal playthrough. The beaches. I still reflexively think back to going to this place sometimes in my head. Like, I feel like can you use the fields down here? I don't remember if you can. It's not a very practical place for a farm, but I think the view is very pretty. But it's prettier when you don't have a bunch of junk in it, though. That's the thing. Turtle. So, life's been all over the place, and I don't know if I can say I'm necessarily happy with where life is right now. Like, I definitely didn't think at 30 years old I'd be touching up Let's Plays I haven't touched in 6 years, or still being single, whereas one of my sisters is married and the other one just recently got engaged. It's like, I'm happy for them. It's just like, I didn't think my life would be here right now. And it's like, I don't know how I feel about it. Like, happy for others, of course, but like, there. Just didn't think where my life would be right now. It's like weird because I play these types of games with these simulations with happy lives and all that stuff, and it's like, that's not what I have right now. It kind of bums me out, if I'm gonna be honest with you. And I spent a lot of my time trying to make a relationship I had work so that I could actually get that to, to work, and it's just, it's hasn't happened. You spend a lot of energy, and it's exhausting when it doesn't work. But the thing is, that absence is why I just don't have much going on right now, outside of my constantly changing job field, where I go from fat Chick-fil-A employee, which may have been what my old job was when I last recorded. I don't remember what I was working in 2016. Then it went from Amazon, then to Kroger's, then to Myers, then back to Kroger's, then to freaking gas station attendant, and as a temporary job, mind you, while we get transitioned into move, I figured, you know, just needed something to get me by the day-to-day for the money. It's the right way to live. Or sleeping until noon, like in my case, or 2 o'clock. So it's been a thing. If anyone, it's like, I don't know who all, sorry, pardon my phone. More of this stuff is kind of updated. I have also things like Discords and stuff right now. And if people are wanting to engage, there's also that too, outside of stream. I don't know. I try to... What's happening? Oh, yo, what's happening? Something's happening. Oh, it's you, Maya. Sorry, Yolanda isn't here right now. No, I came to see you today. Okay, I'll give you one of my leftover dishes. Whoa, wait a minute. Excuse me! Wow, you added a subtle touch of red herbs. It's really good. You do have a refined palate, I'll give you that. Oops, I forgot. That's not why I came here. I wanted you to taste something I made. I've had experience in the past with your cooking, you know. I know, but I was really careful this time, so I think it'll be fine. Really? Did you triple check the ingredients? You sure it's good? I put my heart and soul into it. Just one bite, please. He ate the whole thing. How was it? Words can barely describe it, but I'll try. It has the texture of sandpaper. It's way too sweet and so thick that I don't think I can even swallow it. Why would you say that? I'm sorry, I'm just going to spit it out in the sink. Is that okay? Spit it out? What? Why are you even asking me? Chase, you're so mean! Well, okay. Hi, Maya. Good evening. The weather's nice. Not too hot, not too cold. I wish it really could be like this. Whereas right now, I'm freezing in the garage recording studio right now. Because I don't have a proper room again. Like, I've gone back and forth with all kinds of nonsense. It's just been exhausting. Flowers are nice, but I prefer plants you can cook with delicious dishes with. Flowers are nice. We'll get Maya to crack, don't worry. Chase isn't taking her from us. God, imagine if he could, though. Imagine. He could. He could. It is a distinct possibility. I think it's still at 7, though. It's another reason why I started playing more of the modern Harvest Moons as opposed to some of these ones. Not because that these ones are bad, it's just that they're slow, and I just don't have time. Big fish. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just walking around. Oh, hello, seashell. Fancy seashell. But it's nice to be able to properly socialize with everyone again on the videos. Assuming people are. I think a lot of the people that have been... Laver seaweed? Common seashell. Just trying to do something different. But, hair salon. I forgot. Oh, that's probably not what I think it is. Read the sign for hours. I was going to make a social call, but I guess not. Guess not. But, so yeah, that kind of, I feel like that probably well enough explains where I've been so long. And, you know, at least in terms of video creation. There. I've never really went anywhere. This channel's never really been inactive, aside from a couple of months where I forgot to upload VODs, or a couple of weeks, or however what it was. Or no, it wasn't the fact that I forgot to send them. I forgot to schedule them. So I had months of freaking streams that were sat on. and I plan to keep a more current re-upload rate of the streams. So when I like to get down to one video a week if I can again. That's the current plan. So hopefully I stuck to it with at least 2 to 3 Tides of Destiny videos in between this episode and the previous one. Give you guys a little bit of something. Maybe even a Rune Factory Frontier video if I had time to record. I don't know. I don't know exactly how I'm going to upload all of these yet. Again, this might be a end of the month special, like the last day of the month. So, if it is, then there's that. Gonna hang on to these. Do I still have the... No, I did not. Okay, good. I was double checking, make sure I didn't have it in my pocket still. So we gotta get to that end game with Maya, man. We're gonna work on it. God, there's something that just strikes me as an end of the day type of music that this is. It's like that just... Which is what it is. It is. I don't think the house has this music in the daytime. Or if it does, I just don't notice it. But I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I'm pretty sure this is a nighttime song. Yes, so I should probably take out so I don't forget my yams for next time. This is going to be my life now until we're married. And then I can just give her regular gifts that aren't the exact favorite thing every single time. Oh, also, those were where my things aren't they? I can take those out and put them in the other box. Do a little sorting. So, as I prepare to send us off, and it may be a little bit of time before you see me again on Tides of Destiny, Tree of Tranquility, but I don't plan it to be too long. You know, like I would like to get to the point where I can put out an episode once a week, not necessarily of this, but of something. And if anyone remembers what has been going on in the series that you wanted to see more of, let me know, and I'll try to do more of those things in these episodes. So, looks like coming up soon, we have the Spring Flea Market. It's been a long time since we went to the Spring Flea Market, and the Animal Festival, which maybe this time coming up, we'll be able to actually win something ourselves. So, let me go ahead and save our game. And I hope everyone had a good Harvest Moon month this year, and while we will still have Harvest Moon content for the rest of the year, or for outside of this month, I hope you have enjoyed my offerings to you for this Harvest Moon month and whatnot. So, as I prepare to bid you adieu, thank you guys for watching this episode. Like I said, I hope within a month maybe of this episode coming out, maybe or so, you will see another episode. I want to try and again get back into the swing of things, and that's going to be the intention. I can't promise it. We're going to be having a move happening around late November, early December, so there may be a gap in content for a little while, but it's not going to be 6 years again before you hear from me. Maybe at the worst 6 weeks or something, or whatever. Not 6 years. God, it's just weird to say that out loud. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode and the last episode and just Harvest Moon Month in general. And I hope you guys will join me in the next episode in the hopefully near future. So have a good one, everybody, and see you next time.